morning, class. Good evening, class. I did my presentation on online learning pros and cons, and I am Maria Garner. Introduction. Online methods of education can be a highly effective uh, alternative for learning. You have to be disciplined in order to kind of be constricted to just, you know, learning with a computer and not being interactive with people. So we're going to show you the highs and the lows of actually online instruction. Pros, convenience. Um, I've taken an online course in the past, and I realized that online learning is just not for me. Um, Even though it's, less time consuming, if I have kids and not able to run back and forth to a school or university, I can take my classes at home, still tend to the kids, cook for daddy and the children, bathe them, help them with their homework. So that's a convenience, as well as not being able to travel back and forth, with gas. And if I wanted to go to a school that's not necessarily in my location, I can do it online and say that I went to FAMU and stayed in Birmingham with FAMU. So that's convenience. It's less expensive in some cases. You don't have to pay for books. You don't have to worry about a meal plan or housing, because you're actually, you're stationary. You're right there at your own home. Only thing you gotta pay for is your light bill, your water bill there. But when it comes to expenses such as books and things of that nature, you don't have to worry about trying to pay for that. And you don't have to worry about attendance if you're trying to get your refund check. And if you don't show up in class, they'll pay you. They'll give you a refund check because you ain't showed up in class. But that's less expensive. Technology-wise, you can work on a course, and you can go to a library. Now we have access to internet in libraries. Some coffee shops have access to internet and things of that nature, as well as software. We have software that can automatically be downloaded on our computers. So the technology aspect is a pro, because if you get an online course, they will provide you with the software that you need to take that particular course. Creative teaching. In an adult classroom with innovative learning environment may contribute to self direction and critical thinking. What that means is you figure out how to do it yourself, pretty much. If everything that we may do in a classroom setting may not be conducive to help you figure out how to do stuff. So it's pretty much your own way of figuring it out. Additional benefits. No discrimination in the classroom. If you're shy, you don't have to worry about doing presentations with the class. And you don't have to, interact. So that could be a pro depending on what your learning style is. Some cons: limited social interaction. Like I said, if you shy, you don't have to worry about getting in front of a whole class and doing a presentation, because you just tend to send it to your teacher. They, take they, do they little notes on it or what have you. You don't have to worry about doing group projects if you're not a social bird and you don't like being around people. You don't have to do things like that. And no personalized feedback face to face. So that is a con in reference to online learning. Another con is technology, cost, and scheduling. So if something was to happen to your computer, or you can't get online because of whatever, I mean, if nobody's there to help you because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, they on different time zone, then what you gonna do? You gonna miss your assignment, you can't turn it in, and you gonna be late. So those are some of the technology cost and scheduling that may um, be a hindrance to you. Planning and adjusting your study scheduling around the teacher schedule. Um, and logging into class while you're at work. If, say for instance, you go to work and you need to log into this class and maybe your boss don't allow you to get on certain websites or don't allow you to do your schoolwork while you're working in your downtime, that can be a conflict. Effectiveness of assessment. Um, when it comes to actually trying to assess if you've learned something, that's one of the major things that a lot of professors are, they wonder, are they gaining any information from the material that I'm giving online? So it's a question that all teachers want to know, because I sit here and I wonder that in my classroom with my babies, are you getting anything? You sitting here with me and you still, if I came in tomorrow and ask you a question, you'll sit there and act like I ain't told you yesterday. So are you disciplined enough to sit down at the computer, learn, take in the information, and retain the information that you've read to get an understanding on your own? Or do you need that hands-on instruction? So that's one of the biggest things that affect online education, and that's a big question that remains still. Summary, like I said, just knowing yourself and knowing what your learning style is what really tells you if you're able to do online learning or you're not able to do online learning. So with that being said, if you feel as though that you're disciplined enough to sit down, take in the information, read with understanding, do the work in your downtime or in between you working and everything else you're doing, then yes, you can do online learning. But if you feel as though you got to sit in the classroom and you got to know step by step, or you got to be able to go to the teacher and ask the teacher, hey, this, that, and the third, then online learning may not be for you. So you have to make that self-assessment about yourself to see if you can do one or the other, or you can do both of them. Some people can do both, some people can't. So that's something that you have to assess yourselves.